don't understand. And it's not just with Smack or anybody. It's just anybody in general. The fans. The fans, y'all complain about so much shit, but then y'all go back and y'all kiss these niggas' ass.
Right. No doubt about that.
If you don't make a stand, there is no standard. You know what I'm saying? We understood that battle rap has came in, and it was out of control. We didn't. It's not out of control. It grew so fast that it was like a wildfire. You know what I'm saying? This battle rap shit was like the crack epidemic. It had potential, but we didn't know that it would pop the way it did. And now that it did, you know, we have to deal with these things, and we have to understand. Like, we have to be appreciative and grateful that it could be the next top tier nigga coming out of one of these small leagues.
Now, question now, since Philly got a lot of battle rappers doing their thing, you, Big Hands, DB, Black Mugga, and so, do you think now Philly got a stronger leg to stand on than just always saying it was Tech 9, with now they're hearing a lot more names now?
I mean that, yet again, that comes with stigmatisms. Like, how is it that Philly is the only city that only can have like one nigga?
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I never understood it. Like, we never was known for just one nigga.
Right.
Ever we was never ever in life. If you pick up any wave, it was always multiple niggas. Beanie Siegel, when he waved, Most Wanted was waving.
Major Figures
was waving.
Yeah.
You know,
Philly Most Wanted.
We had so much things going on. We never waved one man individually. It's always a collective. I mean, only the strong survive. That's just the rules of hustling. But it's always been a collective of us, and it's like, it seems like it's okay for niggas to steal our format to use in these platforms and steal our setups to the way we do punchlines, because that shit is all us.
Right.
Nobody was doing that shit before us. Only one that was doing it before us was Big L and a few others, but they formatted it different. It was a lot slower. It wasn't aggressive and all that. Like, some of the best gun bars came from Philadelphia. Like, y'all can't fraud and say that it didn't. So it's like when niggas be like gun bar this and gun bar that, and I laugh, because I be like, nigga, we pioneered that shit. Like, niggas can't say we didn't. Nobody was doing that shit. Like, back when niggas was battling, it was like more battling on the spot, busting on your clothes, you a bum ass nigga, this and then the third. Like, when niggas start getting a hold of them DVDs and hearing us diss each other from a distance, and one clip is nigga, oh, bust your head, clip this, that, and the third, and then it go right into another nigga and he talking about that nigga, clip this, clip that. You know how our battles went face to face. You can only imagine. But you only have a few that you can actually see for yourself. So you got Hollow Man versus Enes. Dogfight. First time these niggas even seen each other face to face, they went right at it. No setup bullshit like the rest of them. And y'all heard I'm coming with 3Ks like I hate niggas. One of the best punchlines of probably that wave, if that moment during in a battle. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got Kaboom and Steel battle. You got the Tech 9 and Steel. You got, you know, Magic and, you know, all these battles that has transpired. Even me and Ruck, like, nobody will never see that battle. Me and Joey Jihad never see that battle. Me and Philly Swain took place in the lunchroom in Bartram in the main building. You know what I'm saying? These are battles that was good battles, great battles, and built a lot of relationships for us to identify with each other now. You know what I'm saying? To say, yeah, I remember him when he was on Hustle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what people don't understand about Philly. Like, a lot of niggas don't get respect in Philly because we don't identify with you. Because we so used to niggas going out there and putting that footwork in. Meek was out here. You know what I'm saying? Wearing his clothes 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Shit in 3 days in a row. Me too. Reed too. All of us. When we was in grind mode and them boxes of CDs was moving off the shelf and boxes of DVDs, wasn't nobody worrying about getting pretty. We was worrying about making it.
Right.
So it was like when, you know, and it's crazy because I'm giving some type of history. So it was like, it was crazy because when the New York niggas started to call Philly niggas out to battle, all the Jihads and all them, they was already past that moment. And like, when we battled each other, it was more of to build a buzz, to just say I'm better than you. We wasn't really literate to what we were doing, if you can understand it. You know what I mean? Like, it was like, okay, battling. Like, you know what I mean? We didn't know the significance of it. We didn't know the history of it. We just knew I'm better than you, nigga. And he was better than me. So it was like, okay, well, cool, then let's battle. Me and Tech 9 battled at Bro in Allegheny for 3 hours. 3 hours. Who does that?
Yeah, question. You think now it's watered down? Because if Smack, K, and Dot, well, all of them, when they put battles together, since you already know who you battling, you think it really take the aggression out of it? Because back in the day, like you said in Philly, you didn't know who the person was. You walking on the corner, yo, I'm better than you. Let's go right now. So you had no time to prepare.
I think the mind is just the mindset of the battle. You know what I'm saying? If he gets content, then yes, he will fall off. Everybody gets content when they hit a pinnacle, though. Like, if you believe that it's nothing higher than what you reach, then what other goal can you have? You know what I mean? It's kind of like a boxer. Like, after he done beat everybody the fuck up, it's like, eventually he's going to entertain a fight that he's not prepared for, because far as just that drive, it's just not there no more. Like, I beat everybody. I'm just giving young boy a shot, and then be that one shot that he give him and nigga knock him out, and then nobody cares, because that legacy that he built is so big, it don't matter anymore. Like, a lot of these top tier niggas get washed, but nobody cares.
Now, question.
They put so much work in.
What do you feel that you want to do or see come out of Philly?
I just want to see Philly to be able to be for a new little nigga, just little Joe Smo nigga from out South Philly. I don't even gotta know this little nigga, and he can be winning the battle, and niggas will fuck with him because of the talent that Philly produced, that we put together, and that it's not about a certain wave, that we always have it. You just gotta understand where to go and where to find it at, because it's always talent in Philly. There's always a hungry little nigga here that can do it, on the big stage, far as rapping, just doing songs, or on the big stage battling. It's always a nigga here. It's always gonna be a nigga here, because we just too hungry. We hate each other. Like, can you imagine being in a hood where in a 4-block radius is 12 rappers and all of them think they the best?
Right.
How can you make your name in that hood without battling these niggas? You know what I'm saying? So unless you come across that, if Philly don't hear you come across that, you never get that respect. Because that's where we all came from. Everybody. Matt, Gil, everybody. You can ask any nigga, do they have times where they battled a nigga on the spot in their hood for that rep? That's the only way we had. We didn't have no fucking internet and none of that shit. Radios don't play underground niggas that don't have songs. How can you play them? They don't got songs. You gotta go out there and put that footwork in. Can you imagine battling a nigga in his own hood and being mindful that you can't beat him too bad because they might try to roll on you?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but the hip hop is a beautiful thing. Like, it get tension, and then you find that one they be like, yo, youngin', chill the fuck out. Like, he beating your ass. Like, tighten up, get your shit together, and bring him back to the hood and tighten him up. And then you leave out of the hood with more people that's like, yo, light-skinned boy from so-and-so, he get busy. That's how I battle up.
And you got any shout-outs?
Man, shout out any nigga that's doing it. And shout out all these niggas that's fucking battle rap up, because I'm coming to holler at you in a minute. We gonna talk, eventually. You know what I mean? But if you support Philly, man, I fuck with you. If you don't, then continue to do what you do, and I'll see you niggas soon.
Oh, man.